One of the biggest challenges that I see all the time is that there's random acts of marketing going on everywhere I look, right? People don't know that they hear things like, I need to do SEO, I need to do paid search, I need to do social, but that's a tactic. You know, people come to me all the time as an agency owner and they're like, I need social. And I'm like, well, what are your goals? What are you trying to do? Social is a great channel, but it's a tactic. So we really have to understand, where are you trying to go? What does success look like to you? How are we going to know when we're successful? Once we could start answering some of those questions, we could start figuring out what are the best channels for you. It doesn't mean that social isn't going to be a great channel. It might be the best channel for you, but it also might not be the best channel for you, depending what kind of B2B business you are or B2C. So what we really want to do is really identify what your goals are, identify who your best types of customers are, help you create some personas or, you know, avatars, depending where you are and what kind of vernacular you use. And then we start to figure out, okay, what does your sales process look like? What is your marketing? How well are you converting the people who come to your website into leads? And then how well are you converting those leads into sales, right? And before you start layering on more tactics, we really have to find all the friction points and plug up your leaky bucket first. And then we could focus on other aspects of your marketing. But you really want to make sure you understand your customers' pain points. You want to understand what's driving their decision. If there's multiple buyers involved in the process, do you have sales enablement? And if you're not sure what that is, but you have a complex B2B sales process, be sure to schedule some time with me and we can walk through what sales enablement is. But ultimately, it's, are you enabling your sales department to do the best job that they can to sell your product? But before we even focus on sales, 70% of people who visit your website decide if they even want to become a lead. 70%. So that means you've already scared away possibly more than half of prospects with something on your website or something on your landing page. So we really have to make sure those are as strong and as powerful, and they're touching on people's pain points, and there's a good flow to them, and you're focusing on conversions. But then once you get the lead, there's all these other things that you have to focus on, is how do you make those leads more sales ready? And how do you nurture? I think I saw some statistic that only 3% of people are ready to buy right now, but most people's sales process are kind of built about right now. The salesperson calls and they say, the person's like, well, I haven't decided, and then nobody ever calls that person back, right? As a business, that was an opportunity that's lost to you. So not only is all of the fixed costs of marketing and lead generation lost, but then also the cost that prospect might have a kind of a bad taste in their mouth. But what if you layered all this lead nurturing and you nurture them so when they are ready to buy, they will know of you, they will think of you, and they'll have a good relationship that you've built over time. Think of it like dating, right? Nobody wants to get married on the first date. They want to kind of get to know you, they want to understand your values, and they want to understand what you could offer them. So if any of this is resonating with you, please do just schedule a time in our calendar, hit that button, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. We're super excited to chat with you, and we can't wait. All right, have a good one. Bye.